Hi everyone, welcome to the third one in the series of Mama Stitch tutorials. Today I'm going to show you how to do the Tunisian Purl Stitch. If you are a knitter, this stitch will be quite familiar to you, but don't worry if you're not, because I'll show you how to do it. So I'm going to start in the same way that we always start Tunisian work, with the first forward pass and return pass. If you're not quite familiar with this technique, please go back to the first or the second video where I do this a little bit slower, so you'll be able to catch up and follow this tutorial as well. So I'm going to get to the place where we need to be. There we go. So that's the first forward pass and the first return pass finished. So before, when we worked the Tunisian simple stitch, we kind of went under that loop or we went through the loop for the knit stitch. The difference with the purl stitch is it's the same in knitting, I believe. You need to bring your working yarn, which is this bit here, you need to bring it to the forward, to the front of the work. So I'm gonna go a bit closer. So we're gonna bring it forward. Now we're gonna insert the hook under the vertical bar, and we're gonna take the working yarn, which is now behind the hook, and we're gonna yarn over, and we're gonna pull it through the loop. There we go, and it creates this little loop here, which is going to then give us that purl stitch look. So this is the next vertical bar, but we need to bring the working yarn forward. We're going to go under that vertical bar. We're going to pick up the working yarn, yarn over, and we're going to pull it through the loop. There we go. And another vertical bar, bring the working yarn forward, under the vertical bar, we're going to yarn over and pull through, and the same with the two vertical bars on the end. We're going to go under both of them. Oh, this gets a bit tricky. We're going to yarn over and pull through both. There we go, and you can see the little loops that we created by bringing the yarn forward. And return pass is the standard, through the edge one first and then pull through two, pull through two, all the way across. So you can see where the purl stitch is starting to come out. So we're going to do another row. Again, we're going to bring the working yarn forward, and we're going to insert the hook under the vertical bar, pick up our working yarn, and yarn over and pull it through the loop. Again, bring it forward, under the vertical bar, yarn over and pull through. One more time, bring it forward, under the vertical bar, yarn over and pull through the loop. And the same again with the two vertical bars on the edge, yarn over and pull through. There we go. And the return pass is the same, through the first one on the edge and then pull through two all the way across. There we go. That's the Tunisian purl stitch. The other way you can do it, because this gets a little bit clumsy when you need to sort of drop the working yarn and then pick it back up. Everybody kind of finds their own way, but I think it's quite comfortable, and it works for me if I just go behind the working yarn with the hook, sort of go through under the vertical bar and then yarn over and pull it through. So go behind, under the vertical bar, yarn over and pull through, and again. There we go. As you can see, this is slightly smoother because you don't have to keep letting go of the working yarn, but it's really whatever works for you. I suppose even in knitting, everyone's got their own technique, how to hold the needles, you know, how to hold the crochet hooks. So there we go, that's the Tunisian purl stitch.